In his response motion to the plaintiff's objection to put a hold on the marriage equality case filed in district court, Special Assistant Attorney General Mike Phillips says his motion to put a pause on the case is not a disingenuous delay tactic. Phillips represents Governor Calvo and Public Health Registrar Carolyn Garrido. The two are named defendants in a case filed by same-sex couple Kathleen Aguero and Loretta Pangilinan. The couple was denied the opportunity to file for a marriage license in early April. They subsequently filed a lawsuit in federal court alleging their civil rights are being violated. The couple and their attorneys argue Guam should follow an October ruling by the Ninth Circuit Court in Latta v. Otter, which ruled that state bans on same-sex marriages are unconstitutional. The plaintiffs argue that because Guam falls under the jurisdiction of the Ninth Circuit, then this would mean that same-sex couples should be allowed to wed in Guam. Attorney Phillips is asking the court to place the legal proceedings on hold until a decision is rendered in the U.S. Supreme Court, which is expected in 2 months. Justices are currently deliberating on whether the Constitution gives same-sex couples the right to marry. Phillips writes that Governor Calvo and Garrido appreciate the emotion and sensitivity of this case and the ramifications of court action or inaction across our island. Public interest cases such as this require parties and counsel to proceed with great caution and sensitivity in order to avoid unnecessary polarization of our small community. Additionally, Phillips writes, quote, "Clearly, it's neither irrational nor a disingenuous delay tactic to ask this court to stay these proceedings considering the pending Supreme Court ruling. The governor is faced with assertions the plaintiffs have chosen to direct against the governor, expecting immediate and complete agreement. The Attorney General of Guam has not issued a legal opinion. The Guam legislature has not amended applicable Guam law, and no court has suspended or found the challenge statute to be in violation of the Organic Act. We should add, though, the AG has issued a legal memo which does allow public health to move forward with issuing licenses to same-gender couples. But public health is not receiving applications pending guidance from Adelup. Phillips, in his response motion, does request that if his motion to hold the case in abeyance is not granted, that instead they be granted an extension until May 18th to formulate further responses to the plaintiff's proceedings.